Good afternoon and welcome back to the Dogs What's It channel. Hope you're all doing well. So, I've been off stream for a while. I streamed earlier on this morning. I hope you can all hear me okay. I haven't actually checked the sound levels. I should have done that while I was offline, but hey ho. That's just me. Do everything afterwards. Right, so we are on 90,000 and it's going up quickly now. So we should hit 100,000 on stream so that we can see the final island pop up together. So I will explain how I've managed to do it. So I went and watched a couple of videos, and Ninja Kid had a very helpful videos with the location of all the different shulkers in. So I went round and got all those. I don't think I've taken anything out of them other than the diamond helmet. I've put that on. So this is what you get in them. We get some gold and some cobwebs. This was the Mesa one. I have taken the compacted cobble out of them all, so we now have all 8 pieces ready for the final island. We get a cobble chest plate and cobble leggings. Let's have a look and see if they're any better. Right, so what are we on? We're on 4.5. See if they're any better than iron. I doubt it, but we'll have a look. No, they're worse. Okay, so the iron ones are better. We could make diamond stuff, but I can't be bothered. So yeah, I've been and rescued all the shulkers, so we now have all 8 pieces of compacted cobblestone ready for the end island when that pops up. Well, the final island, that's the end island, all the way up there. I haven't been in there. I have no intention of going to the end. We don't need to. We might pop in and have a nosy at the end. But I'm a bit limited for time for this stream because I've got to go collect Little one in about half an hour. So this is going to be a short and sweet, hopefully, final stream. So, in order to speed it up, let's see what we're at now. We're at nearly 92,000. So I'll show you how I managed to speed it up. I've put iron doors on here just cause I was AFKing for a long time and I didn't want zombies breaking through the door because stuff does spawn. Right, so to show you how I've managed to get it. Oh, we've only got 3 rockets left. Can we do it? I've had a few mishaps trying to land on this island. Right. Nope. Let's hope we don't need rockets after this, eh? And see, I'm useless at it. That was my last rocket. Right, so this is how we've managed to figure out this thing. This was with help from Ep6's video. I watched their video about this cloud island just to see what it was, and this was how they managed to speed it up by putting the 2 observers, making an observer clock, and that's what's making it tick up faster. Which is cool. Oops. Right, so what are we on now? Still on 92,000. Right, so let's make. Oh, there's a few more rockets in there. Because I don't know if we're going to need them, but we're sure we got some gunpowder somewhere. Do I have. Oh, there's some more gunpowder in there. Do I have any sugarcane? Yes, I do. Chuck some of this stuff away, because we don't need to be carrying all of this. Chorus fruit. And why are we holding wheat? I don't know. We must have been breeding sheep. Oh, it was probably when I built the sheep pen to get them in there. Right, so let's make some paper. And some rockets. Right, so we have plenty of rockets now. Where would I put paper? Probably in that one with the books. Right, mob drops are this one. Alright, let's go see if that creeper has despawned. Because I wonder if we get cobble when we sell stuff. I hope that hasn't affected the farm too much. I guess we're about to find out. No, it hasn't. See, I've not even done an enchanting area or anything. We're just trying to get to the 100,000 to see what the last island is. Right, so what we're on now? 93,000. Right, so we've got quite a bit of rotten flesh. Alright, let's slap a torch down here to stop anything else spawning. I don't think it actually spawned down here, I think it's fallen off of the other island. But you never know. So, let's go and yeah, the hopper clock, the observer clock has definitely made the counter a lot faster. So let's go sell some of this rotten flesh and see if that speed things up. What are we on now? 93.6. You're kidding me, it's going to sell it piece by piece. We'll be here forever. But while I'm in here, the hopper clock's not running, but it is increasing the cobblestone by 10 each time. So which is faster, going up in 10s in here, or being closer to the thing? No, I think selling is slightly faster. We just want to get to 100,000. We're going to be here all day selling this lot. You'd think they'd let you sell it by the stack. So, what shall we do after this? Because this is going to be the end of this series, I think. If we can hit the 100,000 on this stream, I don't think there'll be much else after it. I haven't actually looked to see what the end island gives us yet. So I don't know what to do next. I don't know whether to actually finish off some of the other little series that I've had going, or do somehow. That took forever just to sell one stack. It's so slow. I don't know if I can be bothered to stand here and click for that long. I don't think it's going to let us do a dispenser or anything. It won't do it any faster. No, can't be bothered with that. It takes too long. Right, so we've got a ton of rotten flesh that we can't really do anything with, but hey ho. Maybe if I'd have known that earlier, I might have played it slightly different. But yeah, selling rotten flesh in ones is too annoying. Right, so we're nearly at 95,000. So what shall we do for the last 5,000? How long has that taken? About 10 minutes-ish. So there's tons of stuff that we should be demolishing, which if I'd have had to have hunt for the shulkers myself, I would probably have had to demolish most of these islands. Yeah, you can kind of see where I had to go to get that one. That gives you a clue. But yeah, there's no real way of speeding it up anymore other than adding a ton more cobblestone generators. And I can't be bothered. It's so close to the end now. I don't really want to build anything else. So, options for other things to finish. We haven't finished Ocean Block. There was some more things to do on that. What else have I done recently that might still be on the PC and not deleted? Because that's the thing, sometimes I delete worlds, so I don't always have. Or do we just start something completely new? I know Squidgy and Dan Rob's Probs have just released Frog Block, but I'm just not a fan of those ones where you have to breed things in combinations to get new ones. It's just, they don't appeal to me. I tried Chicken Block, I tried Fish and Sheeps, or Chicken and Sheeps, something like that. They're both on the similar sort of vibes, and I just wasn't a fan of it. So what do we do for our next Let's Play series? Do we finish off some of the old ones? Or do we start something new? I really don't know. Starting something new is always appealing, but then I don't know what to do. Because I have realms means I get some of the realms plus content, which means I get to try a few things out for free, which this is one of them. This is on the realms plus content. but I don't mind paying to test something cool out if it's good. Which is why I tend to do the Dan Rob's Probs and Squidgy Face play maps, because they're usually pretty good. It's just unfortunate that I'm not a fan of the frog block one that they've just brought out. It's not my sort of content. The reason why I'm hanging around here is just to pick up the drops from, because the mob farm gives us 10 every time it kills a mob. Just to try and get this total up to 100,000 as fast as possible. We are at 96,500, near enough now. So we've not got far to go until the last island. So what might we need? We might need a bow. We don't seem to have. Oh, I've got one there. Right, so we'll have a bow, but we only have 8 arrows. We certainly don't need to be carrying a redstone torch around. That was just me messing about with the cloud block to try and figure that out. And yeah, it just gives you 1 for every time you press the button. But by setting up the observer clock, makes it a bit faster. There's probably a better way of doing it, but that was just what I saw on Ep6's video. That was how they did it, but they had tons of cobblestone generators going. But yeah, to get from the 50,000 to 100,000 does take quite a while. I've been AFK for about an hour or so, maybe a bit longer, since the last stream, just to try and get it as close to it as possible. Because I did go and get these shulkers, but that only took me a couple of minutes. The rest of the time I was just spent AFKing. So yeah, we need to have a nosy at the marketplace and see what to do next. See if there's anything good on the Realms Plus. See if there's anything good we could test out there. Or whether we buy something and test it out. I don't really know. But if you have any suggestions for what you'd like to see, please let me know. I'd rather do content that you want to see rather than content that nobody's going to watch. Because I don't exactly have a lot of viewers or subscribers or followers, or however you want to word it, depending on which version of this video you're watching. Because I do stream it live on Twitch, and then I tend to upload it onto YouTube, just because Twitch don't keep them for very long. And that way I've got a record of the videos to keep, and gives people a lot longer to watch. We're on 976. Come on. But yeah, how would I do this if I was doing it again? I would definitely set up more cobble generators. And yeah, definitely improve the design rather than having one muncher for one lava. Lava does spread, so yeah, could do a much better design with that. But getting to the 50,000 wasn't too difficult because of the time I spent building this house and this island. I built this over here mainly because I wanted to be closer to the mob farm. Would I put a normal mob farm on? Possibly. build a normal skyblock mob farm to get that generating faster, but unfortunately, as far as I know, the mob grinder doesn't pick up drops properly. I've not had any armour in there. We've seen string from a couple of spiders. Obviously they've just spawned because it's a dark room. And we've seen lots of zombie flesh, but there's no armour in there, there's no picks, there's no tools. And they do drop them sometimes when I fought them when they've spawned naturally. So I don't think that the mob grinder thing collects drops properly. What are we at? 98.5. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Just want to see the last island, and then we actually get to complete a series for once. Instead of all my partial series. But yeah, maybe we should revisit some of the old ones. But doing something new is so much more appealing. Ocean block one was good, and there is a lot that we haven't looked at in the ocean block one. I haven't even tried messing around with the pedestals and stuff to see what they do. But yeah, we've done this completely without cheats. We're still locked on the world options. I've not put any cheats on other than the one that it allows you to do, which is the keep inventory switch, which is a pretty big cheat, but you just get fed up of losing things when you die. Ooh, we're getting close. We're getting close. So, we're at 99,300. We need to get to 100,000 to unlock the last island. I just have to hope that I'm not in the wrong location here and blocking where it's going to spawn. Because I don't know. Right, 500 left to go. Come on. We're so close. So where do we think it's going to be? Most of them are all quite high up. I don't know why them water streams are there. I think it's just what hasn't despawned. Let's stay near the mob grinder. Just to keep that going. Right, we're at 99,800. It's a coming. We're nearly at 100,000 cobble. Not that we received any cobble whatsoever, which it's surprising how much you need cobble for. Right, here we go. It's nearly through. And we now have 100,000. New reward. Ah, it's down there. New reward, new island. How are we going to get down? Getting up's easy enough, but getting down ain't so easy. Right, let's go sleep first. I hate button doors. Oh, come on. Let me in. But yeah, I just wanted to swap the doors out to iron just because I was AFK in here to get it to 100,000. Right, do we have a bucket anywhere? I'm carrying one, that's helpful. Right, we're going to need that. Mind you, we can use the elytra to fly down, can't we? We have enough rockets now. Well, I thought the end island would have looked a bit cooler than that. Helps if I can get onto it. Whoa! Nearly fell off the edge again. Find and place compacted cobblestone on the pillars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Right. Let's see what happens then for the end. I don't think I want to stand in the middle, just in case some sort of portal opens up or something. Ooh, I was right. It was an entranceway. Right, what are you? Thanks for playing. Tweet us a pic at Ep6. Ooh, that's a cookie. Ooh. Protection for feather falling 1. Feather falling 1? You could have put feather falling 4 on. Frostwalker 2, Thorns 3, Unbreaking 3, Mending 1. Protection for Thorns 3, Unbreaking 3, Mending 1. That's a nice sword. Aqua Affinity on there. Okay then, so we've got ourselves a very, very nice set of armour. And a cool sword. Mind you, they are Cobble leggings though. It's not even diamond gear, it's Cobble. Which has less protection on the armour scale than what I was wearing. Some nice enchants, but come on. It should have at least been diamond or... Okay, that's a little better without the elytra on, but... yeah. That should have been netherite armour, really. Okay, so we get rockets every time. And they're all small ball cyans. Right, well I guess the only thing to do is, I suppose we could open up the end portal and see if the end is a normal end. But I don't think we've really got time for that. We needed 4, didn't we? How do I make Eyes of Ender? Shows how much Minecraft I play, doesn't it? I do play a lot of Minecraft, I just don't get to the end very often. so we've got 2, but we need 4. How do we make them? Blaze powder. Well, that's definitely not happening. I don't think we've ever been given any of that. Let's have a look. It's not in mob drops. It's not in there. So no, I don't think we've ever been given blaze powder, so we would have to go into the nether to get it. And I'm not doing that. Nope, that's glowstone dust. There's no blaze powder in these, is there? No. Yeah, so it looks like we're not opening the end, because I've got to leave to go get Little Un shortly. So, thanks for watching this little mini-series. Hope you've enjoyed it and given you some ideas for how you would play it. Like I say, if you've got any ideas what you'd like to see next, feel free to let me know. What are the options? Right, don't have many coins at the moment, but that's not to say that we can't go get some. Come on. Let me into the Realms Plus. It's not letting me in. Okay then. Thanks for watching. I will see you all for a stream tomorrow, hopefully. Goodbye.